Police continue to investigate it after 3 synagogues were shot at in the GTA in less than a week.
Yeah, the Jewish community is calling for more support. Courtney Heels is live this morning outside the Shari Shomium along Glencairn with the latest details here. Courtney, good morning.
Good morning, Nick and Jen. And police say there will be an increased presence in this neighborhood. We're hearing the same thing from York Region this morning as a result of what happened over the weekend. As you mentioned, 2 synagogues shot at. This was early Saturday morning, just after midnight. We're standing in front of the one synagogue where this happened. And while it is open and the police tape is down, you can still see some evidence. There's a couple of bullet holes you can see in the front doors of this synagogue. What we heard from Toronto police, they say there were multiple shots fired at this building. This was just after midnight. Nobody injured, but you can imagine how terrifying this is for anybody who attends the synagogue, for, of course, the Jewish community. And around the same time, there was another synagogue shot at in Thornhill this weekend. We're sharing with you now some video of that location. What we heard from police, from York Regional Police, they say 2 people were inside of that synagogue when that shooting took place. So right now, police say they are busy investigating both locations. They're also trying to see if there could be a connection between the two, if perhaps the shooter is the same involved in both cases. Here's what we heard from Toronto's police chief.
There's obviously a time and space relationship that we have to examine, and that's what our investigators will be doing very, very actively, and they will go where the evidence takes them. And I can reassure Torontonians, and I'm confident we'll hear similar from York Region, there will be no stone left unturned. Every resource necessary will be brought to bear and made available to our teams doing this work.
So Toronto police say they are working with York Regional Police on this, again, investigating, seeing if there's anything similar about the 2 cases. Of course, also getting as much information from the public as possible, looking for surveillance videos, not only just from outside of the synagogues, but of course from the community, from neighborhoods, getting a sense of if anybody heard anything, saw anything. There was also the shooting last week that we covered, guys. That was on Old Colony Road. It's not far from the Bayview and 401 area. It was late Monday night. There was a shooting at that location. Nobody injured, but people were inside at the time. So this morning, we know the Jewish community again calling for more protection, and we know police say they are stepping up their patrol. For example, in the Toronto area, the command post will be out yet again, and this is just so people have somewhere to report something if they have something to share, but also just that they feel a little bit safer knowing that officers are nearby. Over to you.
Yeah, it is disturbing indeed. That is CB24's Courtney Heels live this morning. Court, thank you.